USC.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Hill looking to throw on first. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
To try again after the sack. Hill. Smith catches left side.
Oh, I know the ability.
Well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good. Down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake. Hill. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
48-yard line.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Fletcher Cox on the
defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Fucking go,
and he can't escape, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense.
That's the only ability I got on defense.
They said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
See, Harold Carmichael probably would be better if he had abilities.
They'll look to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Westbrook.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carry from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Hill on first down. He'll buy some time right, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hill going back to the air on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's running. That's all he's running on defense.
Hill now to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
The line of scrimmage. No game.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up.
What is that?
Because otherwise, this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Westbrook now on the return.
All you did was go back and do it again, right?
Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run. It's Gurley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
I don't know that 4th down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
No 4th down rule. No 4th down rule.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. Rolling to his right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hill to throw on 3rd and 1, eluding the pressure right. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They go play fake, and it's Hill. This is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he takes it in for a Colts score. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7.
They say yeah, they know.
Nothing.
You put it in the general chat. What you put it in?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term?
Oh, man, look at this shit, man.
By the Colts.
All of these abilities on this nigga defensive line.
Right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Yeah. A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
My cornerback will be
the Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Hill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. And that is incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's fourth down.
They're going for it. It's Hill. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He
that's
didn't have
what I
very
was
far to
asking.
go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
I mean, but dude has some mental issues.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Because ain't no reason you gonna go out there. He shot the fuck out of them with the fucking pistol, and then went in the house and got the fucking big ass.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
on the ground, lifeless.
Progressions. Not there,
this was talking
not there.
shit,
After
bitch.
about the
Shot
third
in the
one,
face
he
with
decided to
big-ass
pull
AR.
it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is
Juan was talking because in the video, he talking about the beginning of the video that you did watch, when he was saying, when they was talking all that big shit, saying like, oh, you a bitch, yada, 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 calling the old man a bitch.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now left side on the swing pass. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Number 36.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk.
I'm confused. I don't think this nigga understood what you said, bro. So I'm not
even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
Because didn't you say that, like, he said that he knew how to change the head in the village, right?
Drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he
That's
goes
what I'm saying.
It looks like right at the 50. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback. All day long, they kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work.
All you need to launch a celebrated art career.
Hey, chill out.
A happy career-making accident and a Squarespace online store to sell the must-have gift of the holiday season.
And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got it. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Whoa!
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep ball for Gurley.
What the fuck, man?
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here's the Jets.
Hey, yo, what is this dude talking about in this chat?
Kick it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense got the stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
The nigga really
Did that use timeout? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
7 yards there on 1st down.
Yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
I gotta wait a whole season to get my abilities.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle.
Bro, when I
couldn't catch
remember,
it.
bro, you remember what they said? Dude really told me you on your own. Or like he said something like when I said I asked him about like are y'all gonna fix my abilities? He said no. You gotta fix it. Or I don't know. He said something like that. Basically said fuck me. That's basically what he said.
Fletcher Cox getting him once again his third
all them niggas
sack
got their
of the
abilities.
afternoon. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
He
steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And here comes Westbrook. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
He clearly told Reek just now that he knows.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Clearly he don't.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
A gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Going top shelf for Smith shoot. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the Colts' 42-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 9 now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Might be seeing
it's not even lagging. It's just, I don't know. You know when that shit like, I don't know. It's like you hit X one time, but that shit like still goes.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm.
No,
a lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now for all the work he's getting.
I got a couple other people, bro. It don't really matter, bro. It ain't like they play good.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
Back to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Eifert has it. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back.
That just fucked me up, man.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The play action fake. They'll look
No!
Oh,
my
caught for a touchdown. And they
That's
have
fine.
taken the
That's
lead
cool.
here in the
They didn't let me
final
use it.
seconds.
How many people watching this one right here gave up because
Damn
that
it,
score? They might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
It's 2nd down.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He's back to throw.
No way!
And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the
I'm about to say
clock.
something. I'm about to say I'm about to say.
It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, how do I do blocking assignments? How do I do blocking assignments? I do the move.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's
I didn't have enough
incomplete.
time.
So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Jets 13.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular
Did you see how he scored?
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Colts, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a ring. Can I kick it? Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half. Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Calico, I would play, but I got another game.
I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, playing with you sharp, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went
Shit. Ed 2 call jumps is one of 2 overalls off one upgrade.
Remember me being so pumpy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did you let it go miss? How she was making, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a ring. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her. How I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half. Had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex. I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
This nigga 3-0. He's not even good, bro. I'm about to end my stream and start over again. Full over.